Fat ass potato. Mainstream media is the devil. Oops, I mean show's the devil. And gazebo-ner. On today's episode of 1, 2, 3
Jokes! Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And I'm David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff, our resident judge.
Can you guys hear my washing machine alarm?
Mm-hmm.
Alarm?
Well, it's just alarming me that my washing is done.
Can you hear the alarm in my voice?
Are you guys jealous of my washing machine? Can you hear it?
Do you guys go to a laundromat?
Like some fucking peasants.
Why, you can hear the laundromat behind me? I asked them to keep it down.
Yeah, the alarm is a guy, Chuck. He's like, Jeremy, clothes are done.
One more cycle, I'm busy.
When my sister went to ASU, her clothes were stolen from the washing machine in one of the dorms. Wow. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Who would do that? What's
the public?
People?
The general public?
Creep?
Don't they have to dry the clothes?
No, they only left her underwear behind. It wasn't a creep.
Ew, dirty.
When I lived in the dorms, when I lived in Florida, when I lived in the dorms out there, I was so paranoid about my stuff being stolen that I would I would just sit in there and stare at the machine.
So you were the creep.
I couldn't afford to buy new clothes. I was poor. So I was like a broke college student. I was like, this is it. Like, if my clothes get taken, that's it.
Well, you gotta like chain all your clothes together. Harder to steal.
Are you telling me they didn't have any barrels with suspenders over there that you could use?
No, those cost money too.
I didn't have money for old time prop comedy. I was a college kid.
Speaking of prop comedy, Ricky, are you in a science lab right now?
Yeah, so you guys know how I've been doing Fart Talk lately, co-hosting on that.
What's that?
Between podcast universes so much that it caused a rift, and now I'm stuck here in a YouTube channel for space exploration. I was actually adrift for a long time.
I keep expecting the Mystery Science Theater puppets to join you at any moment.
Yeah, that would make this enjoyable.
I like the idea of podcasts all existing in their own universe, and somehow
they do.
So, Ricky, are you trying to call yourself the Avengers of podcasters?
No. Well, so here's what happened. So I fell into the podcast rift, and I traveled adrift for a long time. Ended up in the future where this was a podcast. I used their technology to get back because in that universe, it turns out that people missed me from being on the show. So I came back in time to continue being on the show.
Can I tell you what the most unbelievable part of that story was? That people missed you.
Ouch.
So there's some alternate dimension where Ricky would be missed from the podcast world.
I turned up so good, guys.
Aww.
Turned up too good.
Hey, Rick. Fuck you. Fuck you.
How could anyone love you?
But okay, Rick, are you going to perform an experiment?
Ooh, teach us science.
No, listeners, he's putting on his goggles. He's holding up some kind of metal cylinder to his chest.
How big can an anus stretch?
Oh my god.
Stay tuned to find out.
Why did you need the goggles for that?
It's a messy anus.
Anus juice in my eye.
That's a good movie. What do you say? Anus juice 3 times and it appears.
Uh.
A good movie, you say?
Anus juice. Anus juice. Anus juice.
Because I would.
But anyway, in this universe, I have sponsors.
We can't see what you're. Is that Red Bull?
Oh wait,
I'm Ricardo Leone, here to speak to you about beverages.
we're drinking the same thing.
Hydrated. No, mine is Red Bull.
Oh, mine's Guayaki.
Today's episode of 123 Jokes brought to you by Yellow Canned Drinks.
Yellow can.
And also brought to you by M&Ms that you can take into the movies. M&Ms.
What's the difference between the bag of the Ziploc bag of M&Ms that you have versus the bag that it comes in?
Because you can't bring candy into the movie theater.
Yeah.
But if it's in a Ziploc bag, they let you do it.
This is from home.
You know, M&M's tagline, don't buy it there.
But you make them at home or you bought them at a store?
Here's a better idea. I'm going to go to the movie theater and get a box of M&Ms, which is a bag of M&Ms. What the fuck? Why is it in a box?
Packaging.
There's like 5 M&Ms in there. Is it because it just like makes it feel like you're spending $5 on M&Ms?
Also, who are these people?
Who are these people?
Do you think anybody makes their own M&Ms? Because that seems like it would be a really labor-intensive process.
I feel like Ricky.
Skittles.
Well, Ricky just implied that he made those at home, and that's why they're the good ones to take to the theater versus the ones you buy at the grocery store, and you just bring them in the packaging they come in.
I 3D printed these.
That would be so cool.
That'd make a great movie.
The guy who can 3D print M&Ms.
Yeah, Ricky, when you come back from that universe, bring that chocolate printer with you.
You know what? I really miss that.
I'd become Willy Wonka. I could just like build a whole world of chocolate.
I've become Willy Wonka. My life's ambition.
All I needed was a chocolate 3D printer from the future.
Rick,
I want it now.
Mix the M&Ms with the Red Bull.
What's that?
Mix the M&Ms with the Red Bull and shake it up.
That's how you get back to this universe, Ricky.
You mix the M&Ms with the Red Bull. You lose.
It's happening.
Good day, sir.
Rick, don't mix them in your mouth. Do what you said you were going to do.
Oh, in my anus.
In your can.
1 second.
Yeah, put your glasses on.
Sit in your can, yeah.
Oh, God.
Blinded by science.
Well, while Ricky figures out this little anus probe getting back to our universe thing, do you guys want to get into round 1?
No, Jeremy just won right there. She blinded me with science. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Aaron.
All right.
It's very early in the show for you to be disappointing everyone.
Speaking of disappointing everyone, let's get into round 1.
Yikes.
Scientists add a human fat gene into potatoes to make them grow huge, or as some people say, huge. A team of scientists found an unusual trick for growing bigger, hardier crops, inserting a human fat gene related to obesity and fat mass into plants to supersize their harvest. After potatoes had been injected with the human fat regulating genes, plants were reported to grow crops that were 50% larger than normal. By growing more food without taking up more space for agriculture, the scientists say their work could help fight global hunger without adding to its climate impact. It was really a bold and bizarre idea, chemist Juan He and co-author of the findings explained. To be honest, we were probably expecting some catastrophic events. The gene comes in and then there's no restriction where it can access. He told the publication.
We were expecting lots of people to die.
It's literally a bomb inside of the potato. Still, it was a pleasant surprise for the scientists when those effects ended up being bigger potatoes instead of dead potato plants. For now, the research is too early in stages for us to expect these gene-hacked potatoes to hit our grocery store shelves. But
Gene
researchers... Gene Hackman potatoes. Researchers will conduct various safety and replication studies to make sure the shocking yield wasn't an aberration. Still,
A tree monster.
still, scientists are encouraged by what they've discovered.
All right. Who would like to go first in this round?
I'll go first. Oh,
Okay.
man, because I had them ready, but then I closed the thing. All right. So the scientists said they were going to take the fat from my ass and put it in my potatoes. That's weird because I thought my ass was my potatoes. Regardless, the scientists said that there will be eyes all over my potatoes. Potatoes have eyes.
They do?
Those
Yeah,
little things
but-
where they take the knob out, it's called an eye.
I don't think that makes everything work.
Yeah. She's grabbing a potato.
Wait, I know avocados have that. Where's its eye? That's its butt crack.
All those little
I know they have
Pits.
butt cracks.
all those little pits in the potato are eyes.
They're
Oh,
called eyes.
don't. Oh. She just took a bite of Ricky's butt.
How
Where's
is
my
that my
goggles? My goggles.
I'll go next. Yes, it has a human fat gene, but mostly it gets fat by sitting on the couch and eating potato chips. Oh my God, science, what have you done?
We in the U.S. hold out hope that we will one day be able to modify the plants so they produce potatoes that are already deep fat fried.
Delicious. We scientists will also implant the human ability to be fat shamed in hopes that the potatoes' lowered self-esteem will make them more likely to bang us.
Bangers and mash.
Except it's both potato.
Yeah.
How convenient. Now French fries will already be pre-diabetic.
So can you get that fat gene out of my body so I can look great while eating these big fat potatoes with bacon and cheese until I eventually die of heart failure?
Yes,
Just
you
asking.
can. Great.
I'm asking for a friend.
Ricky.
Oh, hey girl, you got fries to go with that shake? Oh, of course you do. Thanks, science.
I like my potatoes like I like my women, with thick skin.
Just personal preference, but I'd like for them to augment the potatoes with the gene that makes humans thick.
We're not so different, you and me.
Ugh. I'm gonna be sick. But I think that'll do it for the jokes in round one. So, Aaron Kraft, our resident judge, what do you think?
I did enjoy both Jeremy and Bob's thick jokes.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
the end.
okay.
You guys got some thick jokes.
Again, Carly, you have a stutter.
However,
A lisp. Ma fuck.
My fuck.
Ma fuck.
Bob's
My fuck.
A lisp. My fuck.
all right, y'all shut up. I'm trying to judge.
Listen here, ma fuck.
What's happening, fuck?
I'm sick of your shenanigans, ma fuck.
I'm sis, my fuck.
I don't even know where that came from.
I think it sounds like a Middle Eastern name, like mafuk.
Racist.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said, listen here, mafuk.
I think what happened is y'all knew I was about to say Rick totally owned that round, but you didn't want to hear me say that, so you just stopped the judgment in its tracks right there. But no, Bob had the cleverest joke with the his first one, already deep fat fried, but it was Rick's eyes all over his ass potato.
No.
Bangers and mash that stole my heart.
Aaron, you said
Yeah, you-
mash.
I know, but that's how I wrote it down. I don't actually remember the joke.
It's what Ricky said plus what I said that gives Ricky this round.
Wait, Aaron, what dimension are you in right now?
1984.
Something's not making sense.
Looks like David Hasselhoff sitting on that car going like, you better finish this podcast up because then you're going to fucking wash my car.
Yeah, help, guys. It's real scary.
Listeners, Aaron Kraft has a Knight Rider background on his screen right now.
Yeah. Check out the YouTube channel. See Kit, Knight Rider. But no, I didn't understand your last joke, Rick. Hey, girl, fries to go with that shake. Like, how did that?
Of course you have fries to go with that shake. Your butt is potatoes, or your potatoes are your butt, or something.
Yeah. Of course you have fries to go with that shake. Some kind of logic that fits with the joke.
Yeah, I almost want to take away this round from you because
thank you, Jeremy.
That terrible explanation, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to Rick.
All right.
Congratulations, Rick, winner of round 1.
Or as Aaron puts it, he totally owned that round.
Congratulations, mafuk. All right, are you guys ready to see who can take it from Ricky? Oh, someone's at my door.
Laundry's done.
Guys, I have a visitor for the first time.
Who is it?
Better be Mr. McFeely or something.
Speedy delivery.
You just hear like a loud growl and a scream.
Yeah, the gunshot.
Oh no, that'd be hilarious.
I tried to stay away from.
To show this on like news, like CNN and stuff. They show this clip of us talking about our gunshot.
And then we're like, why couldn't they show the funny stuff?
I just like really showed my boobies to the camera, but I don't know who that was.
Was someone there? Or?
Yeah, Robert's outside talking to him. I guess it's the guy.
Oh,
it's the guy. Yeah,
it's the guy who's trying to sell us some stuff.
All right,
back.
Round 2.
You know what that sound means. Round 2. Hail Satan! Devilishly weird clip unexpectedly cuts into a TV news segment. Australian TV viewers got a brief glimpse into a hellish ritual this week when a news broadcast suddenly cut to a satanic ceremony. The network was doing a segment on police dogs with the usual video footage of various bureaucrats. Towards the end, however, the segment cut to 2 seconds of footage of a ritual that involved the words, "Hail Satan," as posted online by ABC's Media Watch. Broadcaster Yvonne Young managed to keep a straight face after emerging from the video mix-up. After a brief pause, she moved. There is nothing distracting in my screen, by the way. After a brief pause, she moved right on to the next story. It's not clear how Satan got spliced into the news footage.
It never is. All right, Ricky, I think you're up first on. Wait.
Jeremy, you're up first.
Oh, I'm up first. Sorry.
This just
Go
in,
ahead, Jeremy.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
It never gets old.
Fuck you. I was supposed to go first, and my joke was supposed to be, we turn now to some news just breaking at this hour. Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Is that really your joke?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
So I'm going to edit, so I go first. So Aaron, react as if I went first.
No, we had the same exact joke.
Wait, Jeremy, say it, but give it your personal.
My impression?
Delivery. Yeah.
We turn now to some news just breaking at this hour. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. That's how I would have done it.
I feel like Ricky's delivery might have been a little better.
See, Jeremy,
And
you
I
should
broke into the newscast. I broke in.
Jeremy, you should have done the Cronkite thing and just, like, took your glasses off and very solemnly.
What if I do it like Ted Koppel?
What the hell's going on?
Your mother sucks cocks in hell, Paris, you faithless swine.
Oh, like from the movie.
That's how I should have done it.
I couldn't hear it though.
I'll do it like Ted Koppel. We turn now to some news just breaking at this hour. Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
No power.
Why is there still audio playing?
Your mother sucks cocks in hell, careless and faithless.
This is
In the face.
all
I
right.
can't even hear it. I can't even
We
hear it.
can. So,
More at 10.
hopefully less.
Yeah, I like Jeremy's facial expressions better, but Ricardo did have
Save it for the judgment.
Everything else is
Okay.
better.
Okay, so
Timing, order.
yeah, Ricky went out of order and stole my thunder. Let's I got an alternate joke. I'll put in this place, okay?
All right.
For Channel 5 News, I'm Lucifer, Prince of Darkness. Good night.
When's the joke?
After I make this statement, this non-funny statement, apparently.
I think it's finally time for me to do a joke.
Yeah, do it.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell?
Hey, that's pretty mean. I'm trying to do a joke here.
So sorry, mafuk.
There was another instance on the same news channel where the weatherman said to the anchor, Satan's minion says what?
Jeremy?
Rick,
Is your
go
turn?
ahead.
Go
My
ahead,
turn?
Rick.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like you're about to give a sermon.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm one of those cool pastors.
All kidding aside, folks, the reason we're here tonight.
Science is his
Talk
religion.
about Satan. I totally forgot. So I didn't have this one finished. And I'm trying to, and I thought of a really good one and I can't remember what it was. I just thought
See,
of it.
I came up with like 3 unbelievable jokes, probably the funniest jokes you've ever heard. Can't remember.
I didn't believe any of them.
This is unbelievable. Should I go next?
Well, it's still my turn. It's still my turn. And I was great. And it was about something about the news in hell.
Can I guess? Was it about the news and a broadcast that was interrupted by a video clip of Satan?
Yeah, it was that. But
Oh,
not quite that.
yeah. No, that's good.
I can't
Ricky.
control what you do,
That's really
Carly.
good.
You do that, then
That's-
do that.
That's pretty good, Ricky.
Oh, I
really
remember
good.
now. I remember. Your aunt sucks cocks in hell.
Oh shoot! What was it? Oh,
I
it was
don't know.
so good.
Moving on. You guys aren't going to believe this. I have the same second joke as Ricky. I had some good ideas. I forgot I didn't write jokes. No, here we go. Here's my joke. And now for the weather, we're going to have a high of 98, a low of 74, with a slight chance of fire and brimstone showers.
I don't know why people get offended or concerned about devil worship. Every ceremony I've seen looks like a lame haunted house. Check the video.
All 2 seconds of it.
Oh my God. Wait, side note. Do you guys want to do a bonus up at a haunted house?
Sure. You arrange everything. All we have to do is show up.
Well, you guys have to buy your ticks.
How do we do it at a haunted house?
We just put GoPros on our foreheads. And we film ourselves in a haunted house.
Yeah. So we have to pay for an hour to be there, but we also have to pay for 4 hours to set up ahead of time.
No,
Or for
you just put
several
GoPros on.
GoPros.
Carly,
You just put GoPros on.
Carly has concerns about doing a live show, but she wants to go to a place where you're enclosed and people scream in your face.
Well, I will wear a mask, but the thing is that
A Jason mask.
the thing is that actually, if you're just exposed to them for like 12 seconds, I'm
Yeah.
not that worried.
And we all know all the ghosts are vaccinated, so
The ghosts are already dead from COVID.
Okay.
how can they pass it on?
Who's up?
Ricky, what do you got?
Rick, yeah.
Give me some time.
Ricky, I gave you so much time with that idea
What idea?
about doing GoPros in a haunted house.
Oh, well, see, that's what you were distracting me. I'm trying to think of this.
You were actually listening to that? Ricky only listens to what I have to say when he needs to also be thinking of his jokes.
When it's inconvenient for him.
I can't think of anything.
All right, Jeremy, you're up.
Hey, hold on. Fuck you, Rick. Fuck you.
It's actually mafuk you.
Aaron, all you do is come onto the show fucking 10, 15 minutes late, and then you like just tell us that our jokes are good or bad. You didn't do any work to prep for this.
Yeah, he did the same thing that you did, Ricky.
That's a great point.
You guys both came with the same fucking drink even.
Why don't you guys stop fighting and just fuck already?
Why don't you mafuk already?
This is the Zoom version of like wearing a red bandana in your back pocket to let people know you're like, it's our secret message to each other, Aaron.
Oh, the yellow can club.
What does the bandana in the pocket indicate?
What gang you're in?
Carly,
know that.
We get it, Carly. You're from the suburbs.
Yeah. The interesting thing here is that Ricky had one joke and wasted a lot of our time, and Aaron's still going to give him the round.
That's what I am predicting. Actually.
Write better jokes.
Oh, wow.
All right.
He
Here's
did.
no
He
confidence.
did. He wrote the same joke as you.
Here's my last joke. And as always, just a reminder to watch your kids around water. We need them alive for the sacrifice.
Oh. Sorry. We might finally have some information as to who was responsible for that little hiccup. According to local pastor Jim Platter, it was the gays. Thank you, Jim.
I can't stop staring at Ricky's screen because I think he's still trying to think of his joke.
Well,
So you're trying to see me think?
I'm watching something, some gears turning.
It's gone. Like I totally had something and I was like, perfect. And then as soon as it came up to me, I was like, damn, what was it?
Well, that's a shame. Aaron Kraft.
Yeah.
How do you judge
Hopefully that does not like reflect poorly on me during judgment.
No, not at all. So Rick totally flopped this round.
It's just in. That was a great joke. And it was better than Jeremy's. And it was first.
And I thought it was kind of rude that we had said Jeremy goes first, but you jumped in and stole.
No, you said me. I was said first.
Rick's going in slow motion on my video here. So I don't know.
No, that's just
The time quakes. The time quakes.
So yeah, I'm gonna strike through all of Ricky's stuff here and go on to Bob and Jeremy, the two real contenders of round two. I like Bob's Wayne's World says what, the first joke. And I liked his hiccup the gays last joke.
Hiccup the gays.
And then I really enjoyed Jeremy's first joke. Even though his thunder was stolen, it was still funny. And Jeremy's golden moment here was when he said, hey, I actually have the same second joke. I think that was the climax in laughter throughout the entire second round. And then your last joke flopped, so we'll just skip that. So we're seeing 2 funny from Bob, 2 funny from Jeremy. It's a tie. 1 point Jeremy, 1 point Bob.
Oh, we got a 3-way tie going into round 3.
Way tie.
Ooh, this is always my favorite because it's so exciting to see who will take it in round 3. Update. The city of Eureka has removed the mysterious dildo atop the old town gazebo.
Okay.
Mysterious dildo.
We must regretfully inform you that today's big fun is now done. Not long after news website Loco alerted Eureka City Manager Miles Slattery that he had a new and unique issue on his hands. A pair of city workers showed up in Old Town to remove the skyward-facing phallus that had been sneakily affixed to the roof of the gazebo sometime, we think, in the day or weeks prior to this article. It was
During
not
the
as
day?
easy. We don't know. We don't know. It's just all
it was during the day in broad daylight.
It was not as easy to get off as you might have thought. As the first few tugs revealed that our subject was not simply suctioned on as some of the loco office first suspected. This thing was totally
Are you saying loco? Like crazy?
Loco.
Loco officials.
That's the name of the website that reported this.
Oh, okay.
This thing was totally screwed. As such, the city worker tasked with the aerial dildo removal, employee of the month, perhaps, called down to his colleague for a vice grip and some channel lock pliers. After a couple of suspenseful minutes of twisting and turning, release. Loco requested that he hold up his catch for a photo to commemorate this historic occasion, but the worker respectfully declined. They did snap the object's long removal, though, and behold, gazebo-ner.
Good job. Good job with that one, Carly.
Yeah.
The photos of the story are very funny. Of the dildo on the roof. Very cute.
Yeah. Our plea to online news outlets: please stop making dumb jokes and stupid puns in your articles. We need that content more than you do.
All right, Ricky.
All right. I support my community. I pay my taxes. I say we need an old town dildo for me to climb up and penetrate myself with.
Ugh.
Old town dildo.
Oh, that song?
Gonna penetrate myself with an old town dildo.
Run till I can't no more.
Oh, no.
Aaron, it's okay. It's 2021.
Oh.
People have their things. It's fine.
Oh.
City officials are unsure why there was a dildo on the gazebo or why there's a new hole in the back of a nearby pergola.
You also looked up similar structures?
Yeah.
So it's believed that whoever did this was trying to mate it with the nearby Ramada that had a fleshlight on the roof.
They're having baby buildings.
Yeah. Baby pergolas.
Baby pergolas.
Baby pergolas is the name of this episode.
Who do you think is cuter, Baby Yoda or Baby Pergola?
Definitely Baby pergola.
Oh, he's so cute.
All right, Rick.
I'm more into Mama Pergola.
Does that mean you're also into more Mama Yoda? Is there a Mama Yoda?
Is there a Mama Yoda? Is there a female Yoda?
If there's a Baby Yoda, there's got to be a Mama.
Yoda.
I feel like Yoda's one of those I'm my own grandpa situations.
You know that redneck Yoda?
Of myself, I did.
My own grandpa, I am.
I'm kind of into short chicks.
All right. All right, we're aerial dildo removal. We're named after the job that ruined my father's life.
You know, for being an old town gazebo, the dildo sure had the strength of a much younger gazebo.
There was a hole left in the gazebo after the dildo was removed that luckily can be filled with a small butt plug.
This is a problem with the Puxatawny fleshlight. It's a rodent to go in and out of it every year.
Oh, man.
Puxatawny fleshlight.
Actually, yeah, I get it.
Also known as the Puxatawny Phil.
Okay, Aaron is one of those peculiar situations where Aaron is just like inside out with laughter.
Super tickled.
Now put your little dick in mine.
Again?
Put your little dick in my little dick.
Hey, you're into that.
So, listeners, or new listeners, new viewers, what's happening right now with Aaron being overcome with laughter? You'll have to go back and check out old episodes, but this is what we call a juicy ass situation.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's crying.
I am. That's so funny. Punxsutawney Phil.
Yes, it was a pun. That was a nice pun. Yes. Guys, can you believe it? 2 meanings.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Okay.
The
Aaron,
entendre have been doubled.
I feel like I know where the judgment's heading, but Aaron, go ahead and give us your thoughts.
Well, I have one more. Does anyone else have one more?
No, I'm done.
Well, I might hurt my cause here, but I do have one more joke.
He does have one more. Go ahead.
But my grandparents were married under that dildo.
Nah, I should have stopped earlier.
You know, the rules say I have to perform 3 jokes. Ricky, take note.
Burn.
I always like these little, like Aaron sometimes like, ouch.
Oh, Ricky's leaving.
Oh, no.
Meow.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of the round. No, that's it.
Yeah.
Ricky left.
Oh, he left.
Oh no, we're going to have a smooth show.
I think it's because his audio was off from his voice.
And definitely not some kind of a tantrum.
So Aaron Kraft, what's your judgment?
Are we going on here? Okay. So here's the thing. Yes, Punxsutawney Phil was the funniest joke, but
Incorrect, but go ahead.
Rick started it, and then Jeremy completed it.
He filled it.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what to do there.
Are you eating an orange slice while judging?
It's his method, Carly.
I need that vitamin C.
We need to fire this mafuk.
What? You can't eat, Judge? Is that against some sort of convention?
No one should be eating during the show, but also you're a bad judge. So
There's
that's
nowhere in the rule books that says the judge can't eat during the show. Also, we should get a dog to judge.
I'm just innocently eating this potato.
All right, please continue, Aaron.
Did you guys ever do this when you were kids, or you would do like?
Hold on, I gotta swallow this orange here.
What? Have you ever done this? Listeners, she's fake eating a potato.
She turned her head to the side to look like in profile she has put the entire potato in her mouth.
And we
Or
were
up
going
her
to
nose.
edit it in such a way that, well, you'll see.
And then did you ever do that?
No, I never threw up my joke
Okay.
after the joke.
I'm stalling a little bit because I didn't know if Ricky was going to ever come back. But
Who
he
cares? Aaron, go ahead.
This is weird. I don't feel right doing this without Rick, but I'm going to anyways. The hole in a pergola. That's really funny. And I don't even know what a pergola is.
It could be anything, Aaron.
Yeah, that's what makes it so funny.
But
What do you think it might be?
it's like a gazebo-like structure, is
Right.
what Bob
Yeah.
said.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did it. Yeah, we explained that we were looking at similar structures so we could make these dumb jokes.
And I appreciated the context, actually. Oh, I'm going to admit Ricardo into the group. All right, so that was good. And then the strength of a much younger gazebo joke from Jeremy, that was great. And then his last one was kind of, awful. So he didn't really have a straight run necessarily.
I think my last joke would have done a lot better with less pressure on it, in like a less charged
Oh yeah,
funny situation.
you said it before Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah. It's hard to follow Punxsutawney Phil. Just ask February 3rd.
God damn. Is it?
Bob's second joke, mate with a nearby Ramada, that was really funny. So, and then I like the last one too. And then Ricardo's Old Town Dildo aerial dildo removal. And his delivery on aerial dildo removal was great, but those two were funny. And then he started Punxsutawney Phil, and then Jeremy carried it through. See, so this is tough, y'all. This is real tough. I'm gonna make this a tie. This episode between Rick and Jeremy.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, now we obviously can't have a tie.
Yep.
So we need a winner either by tiebreaker or a snap judgment, Aaron.
I don't know. Let's go with snap judgment because Rick totally screwed over the second round. So, Jeremy, you win.
Yes. I didn't want to react till I heard it for sure.
Congrats, Jeremy.
We're back,
That's great.
Jeremy.
It's been a while since you've won an episode, Jeremy.
It has.
Really?
Everything's right with this dimension now.
Really?
Jeremy doesn't win as much when you're not judging, Aaron.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, congratulations, Jeremiah Martinez.
JJ?
The judge is your biggest fan. That's obviously a red flag, but
Thanks, mafuk.
we'll deal with that later. First, we're going to go to Carly Kastner, see if she has any burning questions.
Yeah, actually, okay, my burning question is not going to be about one of the stories. It's actually going to be about the premise that Ricky brought up at the beginning about multiple dimensions coming together to creating one world. Obviously, we know that Marvel does that with the Avengers, but I want to know, are there any franchises that you wish would be at some point coming together to create one universe? Like, I think it would be really cool if the different Disney characters from Disney movies came together for one universe. Like if Belle came into the went under the sea.
She drowned that
Drowned,
bitch.
yeah. I hate Mel. That's what I was
I think there was one of my great childhood memories was watching this after school Don't Do Drugs special where all my favorite cartoon characters were in the same universe. They had Bugs Bunny, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Garfield, who else? Anyways, you get the point. Yeah, that was great. That was a great show.
Aaron.
You know what would be super cool is if something like if like the real world and like Road Rules came together for one show. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
Both reality, you know? Or like, oh my God, how cool would it be if like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette came together and they did a show together?
No.
There's like only two contestants, and each episode one gives a rose to the other.
They would like all go to like a beach or like some kind of island, and they would all like.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually exists. It's called Bachelor in Paradise.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I don't know that.
I'm sorry. Is this not a group of middle-aged women? Anyway, it exists.
Yeah, but we still didn't know that.
I love that show.
Bob's
I
thinking.
can't think of anything. So no.
Wouldn't it be cool if like the Harry Potter universe connected with some other superhero universe or something?
No, that'd be fucking lame.
No, it'd be too much fun.
I think it'd be cool if like the 1, 2, 3 Jokes universe could like join with like a wildly successful podcast universe
and bring them down with us.
Well, that's where I was.
Because that's the only conclusion to that scenario.
That would be
That's
interesting
where I was.
if we took a successful property and brought it down.
Okay, I'd like to see alien movie universes come together, like Aliens, E.T., Independence Day. What else?
Yes.
Yeah.
What would be the story?
You got it right there.
How
They're like,
somehow
what the
E.T. kicks all their asses, but you'd never expect it.
that's the story.
Yeah, that's the premise of the movie. You look on the back of the movie and it says somehow alien kicks all their asses.
Well, you don't want to spoil it.
It's got the finger of death, touch of death.
Just say like someone you might not expect kicks a bunch of ass.
Speaking of the universes and things like that, Bob always gives me shit for never having seen a single Marvel movie ever. Like, I really had not seen any of the Marvel movies.
Jeez, Bob.
Stop right there.
But my fiance said that's it. He couldn't handle it either. Like, my fiance was sick of me never having seen Marvel. So we got Disney Plus and we started watching them he said, let's skip the Hulk. He said the Hulk was really bad. So we skipped the Hulk and we started with Iron Man 1. And you know what? It's pretty good. I'm sorry I ever doubted it.
Now, let me also clarify. I don't give you shit. I am just surprised that you're not aware of like the most famous things in the world. So it's like if someone makes a reference to the latest Marvel movie, you're like, what is that?
Well, if someone makes a reference to the latest Marvel movie,
Avengers? Am I pronouncing that right?
No. You made some Thanos reference or something, and I didn't know what that was. But that doesn't make me ignorant to the entire existence of the Avengers.
But
the
you
movie
don't
isn't
know.
called Thanos.
Also, isn't it Thanos?
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
We watched Guardians of the Galaxy the other night, but I wasn't really paying attention.
I'm just saying, like, the blind spots you have are just like the most well-known properties in the world.
So. She's real busy watching Bachelor crossovers.
Yeah,
The Bachelor in Paradise, and also I don't understand like why you're all constantly talking about the Avengers and Star Wars, and it's very frustrating. I don't know like who's this Darth Vader.
Hey, I think Carly's audio is going out.
Is it?
Or it's coming in from Sweden. One of those.
Who is this Darth Vader?
All right. Well, that'll do it for Carly's burning questions. Thank you for listening and watching. We appreciate it. If you enjoy the show and you want to support us, you can do that by going to Patreon. For just $3 a month, you get full video episodes, bonus content, access to classic episodes, much, much more. So just do that. You get all that stuff, and it's a good way to support us if you enjoy what we're doing. But we appreciate you just listening to the show wherever you listen to podcasts. And we ask you, wherever you do that, if you wouldn't mind, give us some feedback, ratings, reviews, comments, suggestions for stories, share, subscribe. All that stuff really does help us out. So please do that. Rick, I don't know if he's there. Are you there, Rick?
Yes.
You
Yes,
have
I am.
another project.
In the darkness between the podcast rifts, where I am between 1, 2, 3 jokes and fart talks with Ricky and Lex. Go check that out wherever podcasts are available.
That's right. Fart Talk with Rick and Lexus, or Lexus and Rick. I'm sure she has top billing.
Ricky and Lex.
So check that out. Is there anything else? Aaron Crafts, our resident judge, he of course doesn't want you to check out his music, but you can check out his music on SoundCloud at Captain Lovecraft, CAPT.LOVEKRAFT.
Once again, he does not want you checking out his music.
I was just gonna say I haven't done anything in a while, but
All right.
Well, what's with this new track that's supposed to debut?
there's a lot going on.
It's dropping 2024, right?
There's a long story. No, there's a long story. I need to get artwork for like a title cover or art cover for it, then to be able to push it out to platforms. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make an image that can convey the title of the song and yada yada.
What's the title of the song?
Tropicoco.
Tropicoco.
Okay, we'll just get a screenshot of us right now.
It should be a selfie of your testicles.
And that will do it for this episode.
I'm Jeremy Martinez.
Hi, Jeremy.
He's Ricardo Leone.
Carly doing? What was Carly doing?
Gives a fuck in the show.
I'm trying to do Tropicoco for Aaron.
Oh yeah.
I'm Bob Timmons.
Wait, do I go next?
Yes.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
And this has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.